A toast to your health? Unveiling the truth about alcohol. Alcohol. It's a common fixture at social gatherings, celebrations, and even just a way to unwind after a long day. But behind its seemingly innocuous presence lie hidden dangers that can have a profound impact on our health. While many enjoy alcohol in moderation, it's crucial to understand the risks associated with its consumption. This essay aims to shed light on the often overlooked dangers of alcohol, empowering you to make informed decisions about your well-being. The immediate impact. Alcohol's short-term effects. From the moment alcohol enters your system, it begins to affect your body and mind. This process starts almost immediately as the alcohol is absorbed into your bloodstream. The initial effects might seem pleasant, a sense of relaxation, reduced inhibitions, and a feeling of euphoria. These feelings are often what draw people to drink in social settings or to unwind after a long day. However, these sensations are fleeting and often give way to less desirable consequences. The initial high can quickly turn into mood swings, irritability, or even feelings of sadness and anxiety. Alcohol is a depressant, meaning it slows down brain function. This slowing effect can impact various cognitive functions, making it harder to think clearly or make sound decisions. This can lead to impaired judgment, slurred speech, and difficulty coordinating movements. These impairments can increase the risk of accidents and injuries, both minor and severe. As alcohol consumption increases, so do the risks. Drinking more can amplify the negative effects and lead to more serious health issues. Excessive drinking can result in alcohol poisoning, a life-threatening condition characterized by confusion, vomiting, seizures, slow breathing, and even loss of consciousness. This is a medical emergency that requires immediate attention. It's important to remember that alcohol affects everyone differently, and factors such as body weight, metabolism, and gender can influence how quickly and severely one experiences its effects. Understanding these variables can help individuals make more informed choices about their drinking habits. Alcohol and the liver, a toxic relationship. The liver, a vital organ, is often taken for granted until it starts to fail. Understanding its role and the impact of alcohol is crucial for maintaining good health. The liver, our body's primary detoxification organ, plays a crucial role in breaking down and eliminating harmful substances, including alcohol. It filters the blood coming from the digestive tract before passing it to the rest of the body. However, the liver can only process a limited amount of alcohol at a time. When alcohol is consumed, enzymes in the liver work to break it down, but this process is slow and can be easily overwhelmed. When we drink excessively, the liver becomes overwhelmed, leading to a buildup of toxic byproducts. These byproducts can cause inflammation and damage to liver cells, impairing its ability to function properly. Over time, this can result in a range of liver diseases, including fatty liver disease, alcoholic hepatitis, and cirrhosis. Each of these conditions progressively worsens the liver's ability to regenerate and heal itself. Fatty liver disease, as its name suggests, is characterized by an accumulation of fat in the liver. This condition is often the first stage of liver damage due to alcohol abuse. This condition can often be reversed with abstinence from alcohol. By stopping alcohol consumption, the liver can begin to repair itself and reduce the fat buildup. However, if left unchecked, it can progress to more serious forms of liver disease. Continued alcohol abuse can lead to irreversible damage and more severe conditions. Alcoholic hepatitis is inflammation of the liver caused by excessive alcohol consumption. This condition can be acute or chronic, and its severity can vary widely. Symptoms can range from mild, such as fatigue and loss of appetite, to severe, including jaundice, abdominal pain, and fluid buildup in the abdomen. Early detection and lifestyle changes are key to managing and potentially reversing the damage. Beyond the liver, alcohol's impact on the heart and brain. While the liver bears the brunt of alcohol's toxic effects, it is not the only organ at risk. Other vital organs, such as the heart and brain, are not immune to its damaging influence. The heart, for instance, can suffer from a range of issues due to alcohol consumption. Alcohol consumption, even in moderate amounts, can increase blood pressure and levels of triglycerides, a type of fat found in the blood. Elevated blood pressure and triglycerides are significant risk factors for cardiovascular diseases. These factors contribute to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and heart failure. Over time, the arteries can become clogged with fat, leading to serious health complications. Alcohol's effects on the brain are equally concerning. The brain, being highly sensitive to toxins, can suffer from both short-term and long-term damage. Long-term alcohol abuse can lead to a decline in cognitive function, memory problems, and even permanent brain damage. This can severely impact one's quality of life. Additionally, alcohol can impair balance and coordination, increasing the risk of accidents and injuries. It can also worsen existing mental health conditions, such as depression and anxiety, making them more difficult to manage. The link between alcohol and mental health is well documented, with alcohol often exacerbating symptoms of depression and anxiety. Furthermore, alcohol withdrawal can trigger a range of unpleasant and potentially dangerous symptoms, including tremors, insomnia, hallucinations, and seizures. These withdrawal symptoms can be severe and require medical attention. The dangers of alcohol extend far beyond its immediate effects. Years of excessive drinking can cast a long shadow on our health, increasing the risk of developing chronic and debilitating conditions. One of the most well-established links is between alcohol and cancer. The International Agency for Research on Cancer classifies alcohol as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning there is sufficient evidence to conclude that it causes cancer in humans. Alcohol consumption has been linked to an increased risk of several types of cancer, including mouth, throat, esophagus, liver, breast, and colorectal cancer. The exact mechanisms by which alcohol contributes to cancer development are complex and not fully understood, but it is thought to involve DNA damage, inflammation, and hormonal changes. Alcohol's carcinogenic effects are particularly pronounced in the digestive system. Alcohol is a known irritant to the lining of the mouth, throat, and esophagus, and prolonged exposure can lead to cellular changes that increase the risk of cancer in these areas. In the liver, alcohol's toxic byproducts can damage DNA and disrupt normal cell growth, contributing to the development of liver cancer. While the link between alcohol and some cancers, such as liver and esophageal cancer, is well established, the association with other cancers, such as breast cancer, is more complex and may be influenced by factors like genetics, hormone levels, and overall lifestyle. Nevertheless, the evidence suggests that even moderate alcohol consumption can increase the risk of certain types of cancer. Beyond its physical effects, alcohol can also take a toll on mental health. While some may turn to alcohol as a way to cope with stress, anxiety, or depression, it actually has the opposite effect in the long run. Alcohol disrupts the delicate balance of chemicals in the brain, including neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which play a crucial role in regulating mood, sleep, and emotions. As a result, people who drink heavily are more likely to experience symptoms of depression, anxiety, and other mental health disorders. Alcohol can also worsen existing mental health conditions, creating a vicious cycle of dependence and decline. Moreover, alcohol withdrawal can exacerbate mental health symptoms, leading to insomnia, agitation, and even seizures in severe cases. When drinks become a problem, recognizing alcohol use disorder. It's important to recognize that not everyone who consumes alcohol develops a drinking problem. However, for some, alcohol can become more than just a casual indulgence. It can develop into alcohol use disorder, a chronic relapsing disease characterized by an inability to control alcohol intake despite negative consequences. AUD can range in severity from mild to severe, and individuals with the condition may experience cravings, withdrawal symptoms, and an inability to fulfill their responsibilities at work, school, or home. AUD is a complex condition with multiple contributing factors, including genetics, environment, and social influences. It's crucial to remember that AUD is a treatable medical condition, and seeking professional help is essential for recovery. Seeking help and finding support. If you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol use disorder, know that you are not alone, and there is help available. The first step towards recovery is often acknowledging that there is a problem and seeking professional guidance. Healthcare providers can assess the severity of the condition, recommend appropriate treatment options, and provide ongoing support. Treatment for AUD may involve a combination of therapies, including individual counseling, group therapy, medication, and support groups. Support groups, such as Alcoholics Anonymous, offer a safe and supportive environment for individuals in recovery to connect with others who understand their struggles and share their experiences. Remember, recovery is a journey, not a destination, and setbacks are a normal part of the process. Moderation is key tips for responsible drinking. For those who choose to drink alcohol, moderation is key to reducing the risks. The dietary guidelines for Americans define moderate drinking as up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men. It's also essential to avoid drinking on an empty stomach, as food in the stomach slows down alcohol absorption. Staying hydrated by drinking plenty of water is crucial, as alcohol can dehydrate the body. It's also best to avoid binge drinking, which is defined as consuming a large amount of alcohol in a short period. Binge drinking increases the risk of alcohol poisoning and other alcohol-related harms. Finally, it's essential to be mindful of the situations in which you choose to drink. Final thoughts. Making informed choices for a healthier life. Alcohol is a pervasive substance with the potential to both enhance and endanger our lives. While moderate consumption may be enjoyed by some, it's crucial to approach alcohol with caution and awareness of its potential risks. By understanding the impact of alcohol on our bodies and minds, we can make informed decisions about our relationship with this substance. Remember, your health is your most valuable asset. Choose to prioritize your well-being by making responsible choices about alcohol consumption. If you do choose to drink, do so in moderation, and always prioritize your health and safety. And if you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol use disorder, please reach out for help. There is hope, and recovery is possible.